and they come from all over the world. From the amateur leagues and the semi-pros to compete among the elite.
Continue from current checkpoint.
Now we'll go over something very important, your RIGS power modes. Your rig features a power distribution system, which allows you to instantly change between turbo mode, impact mode, or repair mode. Turbo mode increases the movement speed of your rig. Impact mode increases the offensive power of your weapons, and repair mode engages your auto repair systems. Give it a try. Taking down 3 opponents will automatically engage overdrive for a short time. When in overdrive, all 3 power modes are active simultaneously. I think you're ready for some combat now. Come and get me. Good job. You've taken some damage. Heal up your rig with your repair power mode. Switch to impact mode to deal more damage with your weapons. Oh, yes. Oh, I got you. To deploy back into the arena, highlight a relaunch point on the map using your left stick, then press cross to confirm. The map will also show tactical information like the location of your teammates, visible opponents, and game-specific objectives. You're in overdrive. All your power modes are active. Make the most of it. We'll continue fighting until your overdrive runs out. Impressive. Excellent. Okay, stand down. You'll have noticed that when a rig is taken down, the pilot is ejected into the air. By default, your rig masks your view as you eject and redeploy. But I want to show you what it's like without the mask on. Okay, here we go. To deploy, turn your head towards a relaunch point on the ground, then press cross to confirm. Do you want to leave the ejection mask turned off? All right. You can customize your rig's comfort settings in your options menu at any time. All right, that wraps up our training. You're ready to fight in the arenas. I've put the arena into practice mode. It'll be like this whenever you return from now on. Meet me back on the elevator when you're ready to leave. You did good, champ. Look forward to seeing you in a real match.
This is weird.
The Apex rigs are faster and more agile. Every aspect of your MCL career from right and in all directions. So let's take a brief tour of the facility. But they are more fragile due to their reduced density armor panel. This is where you choose the rig you're going to use. Now, look down at the tablet in your hands. This is your interface for everything. You'll be using it a lot to further your career. The rigs you can see on the tablet are the basic rigs, including the Hunter you've just taken out for a spin. There are 4 classes of rigs, and you can select each one from this screen. Why don't you try changing your class now? Each rig class has a unique profile, which changes how it handles and performs. If you'd like, you can take your currently active rig into the test arena to get used to its special movement abilities. These are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more... The Tempest. The Tempest's primary ability is to boost up and glide around in the air, giving it a real advantage in any outdoor situation. To get in the air as a Tempest, press and hold your jump button. Your Tempest will accelerate upward until you let go, or after maximum height is reached. While in the air, you can glide around using the movement controls. To disengage your engines and drop out of the air, tap your jump button. Just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit.
Can't read this stuff.
Hold the cross button to confirm your selection. Hold the cross button to confirm your selection. Hold the cross button to confirm your selection. Hold the cross button to confirm your selection.
Okay, tell me a few more times and maybe I'll get it. Ooh, you look cool. I'm gonna test you out.
The Sentinel. This monster packs a mean melee attack and can soak up a lot of damage. Despite its size, the Sentinel is capable of an extremely powerful vertical jump. To use it, press and hold your jump button to charge, then release. The longer you charge the jump, the higher you'll go. If you charge your jump to its max, the Sentinel will cause a shockwave when it impacts with the ground.
Can't get it. I don't like it. That's dumb. Go for the flyer, dude. How come that person, like, in that suit right there, how come he never gets shot and dies? That's, like...
These are just the basic rigs. If you scroll up, you see that there are more advanced rigs, each with a specific weapon loadout and special ability. You'll need these to be competitive. All of these rigs are more powerful than the basic rigs, but you'll have to earn credits to purchase them. To get you started, we've deposited some in your account. When you're ready, pick your first rig. Remember, you can always try out each of the classes using the basic rigs before you commit.
2 railguns.
rig with the carapace ability. It's equipped with dual impulse launchers. Tricky to use at first, but once...
Okay. Zoom. Yeah, I got ejected. Oh, so pulling the trigger detonates it, that makes sense. Dang, got a good blast radius. Well, getting ejected. Alright, think I'm good. Ooh. No. All right.
can rotate the rig to get a better view. When you've seen enough, tap R1 to turn to the online lobby area. Okay, this is the online lobby area. From here, you'll arrange online fixtures and invite friends to join your team. If you look up from the screen, you'll see a holographic representation of yourself. Say hi.
Hi.
The empty spaces next to you will be filled by teammates and opposition pilots when arranging matches. We can go into more detail later. When you're ready, tap R1 again to turn round to the HQ area. So, you'll come here to customize your appearance and sign sponsorship deals. You can also test your skills in the solo trials, or admire your collection of silverware. Take a look at the tablet. I've only made the customize option. I expect that you'll be wanting to rub it in when you're the most valuable player in a match. Let's select your podium celebration to show off your moves. Right now, there's only one podium celebration available. Go ahead and select it. Great. You can return to check out the other customize options another time. Now, let's turn to the offline area. Tap R1 when you're ready. This is where you come to arrange offline matches. Let's sign you up with a team to begin your career. Have a browse and choose one you like the look of.
Okay.
Highlight the team you want to join and hold the cross button. You can switch teams later if you want to.
You good, bro?
But that will reset you to the lowest league.
The Reapers. Widows, Vultures, Valks. Typhoon, Towns, Reapers, Pitbulls, Ninjas. The what? Oh, the Banshees. Aces. Let's go Banshees. Right now. Comets. Towns.
Great.
Right.
Now that you've signed to a team, you're going to need some co-pilots to help you out. We have test pilots on our books who will play for your team at no cost. Expert pilots can be hired for a cut of your team winnings, and the amount they charge reflects their level of skill. Let's recruit a couple of test pilots to your team now. Look up from the screen and turn your head to center either of the empty pilot positions in your view. These pilot positions are called focus points. Tap the triangle button to activate one while it's highlighted. Available pilots are now displayed on the tablet. Right now, it's only the test pilots. Cycle through them, paying attention to their stats and the rig they will be piloting. When you've found one you'd like on your team, highlight them and hold the cross button to sign them up.
Can I get it?
Nice! The team's starting to take shape. Let's fill the other empty position to complete the team. Choose a second test pilot, same as before. Now you have your team selected, I think it's time to test your skills in an offline match. Press the cross button to see who you're up against.
Gee, I wonder who I'm up against.
Time for your first taste of the major leagues. Every win or draw earns points to move you up the table. Finish the season at the top and you win promotion to a higher league. You'll also see what type of match you're about to play, and can check out the rulebook if you're unfamiliar with how the sport is played. This one should be a lot of fun. When you're ready, hold the cross button to start the match.
This is Team Takedown. In this sport, 2 teams of 3 take each other on in destructive combat. The rules are simple. Take down an opposition rig to earn a point for your team. At full time, the team with the highest score wins. When a rig is taken down, it releases power spheres. These can be collected by anyone to charge their overdrive gauge. Ejected pilots can choose to launch their rig at any of the arena's relaunch points. If the match is a tie at full time, extra time is played. In extra time, the match is won when an entire team has been eliminated. Extra time is played out with sudden death rules, so there are no relaunches. If there is still a tie at the end of extra time, then the first takedown of the match determines the winner. You can earn additional personal points by assisting a teammate in taking down an opponent.
Team Takedown! And here we go! The Dubai Arena hosts these two teams in what I'm sure will be a Team Takedown match worthy of the history books.
Redeploying. Get ready.
Yes! Takedown for the Talons!
Cockpit locked in. Get moving.
Solid takedown. The Dynamos have established a small but significant lead. It's a 3-point lead. The Talons only need to score a few points to catch the opposition. Takedown, Dynamos score.
What the heck? This thing sucks.
Cockpit in motion. Stand by.
It's a takedown.
I feel like
You're on.
this is the crappiest.
The Dynamos have a fight on their hands as their lead takes a hit. Only 2 points separate them. Talents narrow the deficit, and this match is still up for grabs. Solid takedown. The Dynamos are building a commanding lead here. 7 points separate them. The Talons are struggling to make an impact right now. It's a takedown.
Overdrive engaged.
The Dynamo, 10 seconds to the half. It's a 10-point lead. The Talons must respond, and quickly. That's the half. Turning out to be a tough match for the Talons. They'll have to up their game in the second half to stand any chance of victory.
We're on the wrong side of this equation. We need to get fired up and start putting more points on the
I still
board.
haven't died as many times.
You're in overdrive. Go for it.
Hang on to your seats, folks. The action is far from over.
Come on, Ian. Oh, come on, other.
That's a takedown.
Over overdrive done for now.
Dynamos put more points on the board. Yes! Take down for the Talons.
How is he healing so fast?
Redeploying. Get ready.
This seems
That's a takedown.
23 to
active.
6.
The Dynamos are starting to dominate this match. They're ahead by 18 points. The Talons are falling further behind and need to step up their game. Takedown! What a pilot! Takedown! The Dynamos' lead is growing. Their lead is 19 points. The Talons need to find some answers and fast. 1 minute left in the match.
Eject sequence interrupted by an obstruction. Cockpit deployment engaged.
It's a takedown. Takedown. And the Dynamos are starting to dominate this match. Their lead is 22 points. The Talons are struggling to make an impact right now.
Rig eject
How
interrupted
is
due
that
to obstruction.
so OP, bro?
You're online.
What a takedown! And the Dynamos win! The Talons were outplayed today, pure and simple. A bad day for them, but we all know they'll come back fighting.
You were in overdrive for longer than any other pilot. That's pretty aggressive. I like it.
Check out those sweet moves from the MVP.
It's okay, it's only your first match and there are plenty more to play this season, so let's aim to get points on the board next time. We've dropped down the league table, but the season isn't over yet.
Alright, stream. I'm back.
You're not among the top 5 pilots competing for the Top Gun award, but you're quickly becoming a fan favorite. You're famous.
Of all the ones, I'm sure I probably chose the worst class. Kind of like sell him and get a new one.
It's good to get the first.
You know what? I think that's probably all for the stream. See you guys, but I'm not really feeling it, so I might start up a Fortnite stream, but I'm not feeling this game, so that's all.